Ryan, thank you so much. I don't even know where to begin. I took a leap of faith and reached out to you on my quest to find inspiration and purpose, not knowing where it would lead, if anywhere at all. And you replied. Here I sit, overwhelmed by what was the greatest experience of my life, the gathering. It was so refreshing and reaffirming to hear and meet such extraordinary humans speaking my language. I finally felt like I belonged.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden.
All right, we are back home. My office here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Wow, I come back from the gathering and I feel three things. One, I feel happy it's over. I think my wife is happy it's over. I think my staff here are, they're happy it's over. I'm definitely happy it's over. Oops, I hit the mic there. But yeah, it's exhausting. So I'm happy it's over. The second thing I feel is sad. I feel sad that it's over because it's such a great moment in time every year that feels kind of like an out-of-body experience, a bit of a ritual you go and get refreshed and have some soul food. So I'm sad that that's gone. But then right in the next thing I feel is excited because we get to start planning for next year. Also, I'm excited to know that when I get back to the office like this, my team and people I've connected with, that their journey's just beginning. For me personally, coming back, it's a feeling of completion. There's nothing better than that. I've talked about my dad before. It's probably how he felt, but he was a mailman and someone I admired. Delivered the mail every day, whether it's rain, shine, sun. But I think he'd come back home at the end of the day. There's 4 boys, and he'd probably feel this great sense of completion. And coming back from the gathering, we completed what we meant to do. And there's nothing like that feeling. And it took everything, every ounce of emotional effort, every ounce of physical effort, not just for me, but for dozens and dozens of my team. And so what a great feeling. I hope when you go to work every day and come home that you get that feeling like, yeah, hell, I worked hard, but I feel super good that I gave it my all and I'm doing what I love. The Gathering Awards, we call them honorees. They're not award winners, they're honorees. It's becoming very special to me, and as you watch this video, we'll probably show you some of the people that went up and won and were honored. But it's really a special time for me because it's kind of like a Lifetime Achievement Award for these marketers and the brands. So, you have the guy from Vans, Nick, that goes up and accepts the award. But what you don't know is the effort he put in his career and the late nights working at Vans and working through the night. And when people go up and accept those awards and some of them are emotional, it's because it's not working for Vans or getting an award. It's someone's recognizing their hustle. Someone's recognizing the extra mile. These brands that we put on stage, Jack Daniels, Vans, Converse, Harley Davidson, the list goes on and on. They don't get built easily. They're built by hard work. And not just hard work for a year, sometimes hundreds of years. And it puts in perspective what it takes. And so we want to lift up some of these individuals that are stewarding these brands and say, congrats, good job, you've worked your ass off. So the Gathering Music Festival takes place Friday night, and rather than tell you about it, which is kind of impossible, why don't we just roll the tape?
You got me down again.
My favorite moments of the gathering this year are always the one-on-one moments I have with people. I'm not going to talk about them here, they're usually private moments, but those are the most special to me. people always talk about the gathering being so big, yet feeling intimate. And if we ever lose that, I think we lose our edge. But my favorite moment of the event, learning-wise, was when I stepped into, listening to the Vegas talk. Kathy Tull, the CMO of Las Vegas Convention Center, the woman that's responsible for bringing people from around the world to Vegas, recounting her tale of how do you convince people that it's safe to come back to a city after going through the worst mass shooting in history, and how do you get that flame or that excitement for that city back. And that takes courage as a marketer to tell the story honestly, because it's a razor's edge, and she told that so well, and I really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed hearing from Jason White at Beats by Dre, what Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre are doing at that brand and making it a brand, not just a product. Really blew my mind. And then finishing it off, obviously Brene Brown was amazing. Talking about vulnerability is something I needed to hear. But then Afdel bringing things home, making sure you find your purpose in life. And those watching the vlog, I keep hammering this home, and I'll keep hammering it home forever, is if you're not living that out today, making money is not what it's about. Coming home every day or going to work every day and looking back and asking your 13-year-old self, is that my dream job? Is that what I wanted to do? And if the answer is no, listen, I empathize. You can't change tomorrow, but start on that journey to going to find what you love. And Afdel was our keynote speaker. If you don't know, you should pick up his book. I think I have it here. Yeah. This looks set up, but it's not. Good as the New Cool. He finished as the keynote speaker of the gathering 2018, and it's amazing. Good as the New Cool, Market Like You Give a Damn, great book, but he talked about just purpose. So what I got from it is a lot of inspiration and soul food, but for sure just reminded me of my purpose and doing this kind of stuff and reaching more people than I could on a day-to-day basis. They took time to write a note, and there was dozens and dozens of these cards and gifts. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But guess what? This stuff makes me want to put in all the hard work next year and do it again. And I hope you sitting at home join us next year to realize what these guys have realized, that that's a special place to be. And it's not just the place, it's the people that come. So those that came and made this event special, thank you. And those that sent these cards, if I don't get back to all of you, I'll try. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. One other thing, I'm not just going to put a 5-year plan in place. We've crossed that milestone. We've hit 5 years going into our next 5. I want this thing to be around long after I'm gone and build some sort of legacy. And if you'll join me on this journey, I promise that it won't be perfect, but I'll work my ass off. I really enjoyed this vlog. It was a step of faith for me, and had to overcome some insecurity if I even wanted to do this and put myself out there, because as Brene Brown teaches us, when you put yourself out there, it's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when. And when people take pot shots at you and try to tear you down, I always say, I think I'm a bit self-aware, or I'm on my way in my journey to be very self-aware. So I think comments and things people say to me will probably be true, and I already know my shitty parts of my life. But those people that love me out there, thanks for the thumbs up and the nice comments. That's what keeps me going. But the haters, you also help put that chip right here. So the vlog is going to keep going. So this was just supposed to be for the gathering. Dabu and I, Dabs as they call him, we were just going to do this as a test, but we loved it so much. I think we're going to keep doing this, and I think this can take us around the world. Starting with, I'm keynoting at South by Southwest in a couple weeks in Austin, Texas, and so we'll be doing some vlogs from there, and otherwise you will see me probably on a daily basis, or at least a few times a week going forward. So hope you're not sick of me yet. You're going to see more of me going forward. And if you have comments or questions, please put them in the comment section below, and please share this, because that helps us a lot to get the message out there. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Peace.